Listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about the success of Turkish national team. And we'll talk about what will happen this weekend in the week 29. We'll talk about the group that we're going to be in the World Cup qualification matches. And that is all decided. And we'll talk about the quarterfinals for Turkish Cup matches right after week 29. So let's jump into Turkish national team. What a beautiful two matches they played. And the first one at home in Istanbul on Thursday. They beat Hungary with a 3-1 score. It did not came really easy though, but I think the youngsters, especially in the second half, they did a fantastic job in Istanbul getting the score of 3-1 and going with a big morale to Hungary. And this past Sunday, Turkish national team crashed Hungary national team 3-0 in their home turf. After 19 years, Turkish national team, first time ever, they beat Hungary in their home turf. And it was 17 years after Turkish national team beat Hungary team in Turkey. So with total was 6 goals, allowed only 1 goals. They are going to UEFA National League A. That's where they deserve to be there. I think the League A, the Turkish national team with these youngsters are going to do very good if they keep working hard, if things don't get to their head. So overall, looking at the youngsters against Hungary for both matches, scoring 6 goals, only allowing 1 goal, especially in the second leg match, Uğurcan Çakır in the goal. Made big saves. I think it was the turning point when he saved the goal, when he saved a shot just after the Turkish national team scored on penalty kick. If Hungary would have scored that goal in that second leg match in Hungary, before Turkey scored the first goal on penalty kick by Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I think that would have been something different. Again, I think Turkish national team, the young boys, bizim çocuklar, I think they look better than Hungary in the first match and the second match. In the first match, Kaan Ayhan and Orkan Kökçü, because of the cards, Kaan Ayhan with the injury did not play in the second match. For their Matt Mulder and İsmail Yüksek came in for them in the second half of the match. Pretty much the other youngsters were on the same. One other thing, in the second match, the youngster that plays for Real Madrid, Arda Güler, played in the second leg match, did not play in the first leg match in Istanbul, but he did score a goal in the second leg match, and he looked good. In the first leg match, we had a couple players. Deniz Gül, who was 20 years old, made his first start and played like 19 minutes. Another youngster, Can Uzun, and he's only 19, and he played his second match with the Turkish national team. In second leg match, Yusuf Akçiçek came into the match last 8-10 minutes, and then he wore the uniform Turkish national team jersey for the first time. Congratulations to those players. Deniz Gül also came in last 20 minutes of the match in the second leg. Looking at the two matches, I think the young Turkish national team, you could say, if they I keep saying this, if they keep working hard as a team with Vincenzo Montella as a coach, I think in the Nations League A, they could be very good in very good place. But again, they need to work hard. Now, after these Nations League completed, Turkey will be in Group E in the World Cup qualification tournaments, and Spain, Turkey, Georgia, and Bulgaria will be in our group. Remember, you have to be in the first place to go directly to World Cup 2026, which happens in United States, Canada, and Mexico. And our first match will start on September. We'll talk about those matches later on, but just want to give you some information. Turkish national team will be coming to U.S. This is their third time coming to United States and camping in the United States. Their first camp was back in 1995 when the first ever they went over the oceans, came to Canada, Toronto. I talked about that in my last podcast. So Turkish national team will have 2 matches in June. June 7th will be in Connecticut. And June 11th will be in North Carolina. In Connecticut, they will face United States national team. And in 11th, they will face Mexico. And Mexico just won a tournament. So it will be good for Turkish-American fans who is going to watch Turkish national team, all these youngsters, they will be coming to United States. So get ready. Get your ticket now. Wherever you get it from, your clubs, your Ticketmaster, just call or Google online. You will find a ticket for these 2 matches. Well, so much about the Turkish national team. Congratulations to Turkish national team and their coach, Vincenzo Montella. And let's hope that they could qualify for the World Cup 2026. And it's going to be happening in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. Well, let's get back to our Mother's League. Our Turkish Super League, Week 29 will open up on Friday. There will be 4 matches on Friday and 4 matches on Saturday. There won't be any matches on Sunday. It will be on 1 match on Monday. The reason why they don't have match on Sunday, because that's the first day of Ramadan, celebration of Ramadan. I want to, on this podcast, whoever celebrates Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak to all the people that celebrate. So on Sunday, it's the first day for Ramadan, so they will not have a match on that Sunday. Week 29, as I said, will start on Friday. As I told you in my last podcast, there are teams very close to each other as points. And from 17th place to 8th place, those teams, the gap is only 9 points. In this weekend, we're going to see all these teams going at each other. Kayserispor with 27 points will host Hatayspor, who has 19 points. Antalyaspor will be at home against Alanya. Antalya with 33 points. Alanyaspor with 31 points. See what I mean? And Konyaspor, who has 31 points. It's a do or die match for Konya at home against Gaziantep, the team that is doing very good with 38 points. And last match on Friday, Bodrumspor, who has 30 points. That is the team has been winning their 6 matches, who has 30 points. They will host the second place team, Fenerbahce, with 62. On Saturday, Sivasspor will be at home against Adana Demirspor. Adana Demirspor already said goodbye to Turkish Super League. Who will be the other 3 teams that will go down? Well, we probably won't know until very end to the end, because we have 10 more weeks. As I said before, in these 10 weeks, if you lose points, you'll be out. Samsunspor will be at home against Kasımpaşa. Samsunspor is in 3rd place with 51 points. Kasımpaşa with 35. Trabzonspor, who has 35 points, will be going against Göztepe, who has 37 points. See, another match is very important for Trabzon and Göztepe too. Beşiktaş will be at home against Galatasaray. This is the match of the weekend. Will happen on Saturday. That's the last match. And Beşiktaş, after losing back-to-back 2 matches, and Galatasaray winning, and back-to-back their second match, this will be the turning point of the weekend. If Fenerbahçe beats Bodrum on Friday, all right, the gap will be 6 points. And if Beşiktaş wins against Galatasaray, that gap will stay at 6. Otherwise, if Galatasaray wins, the gap still will be at least 9 points. But don't forget, in week 30, Galatasaray has a bye. They will not earn any points. On Monday, there's no matches on Sunday. As I said, that's the first day of celebrations of Ramada. So get ready for that. And Monday, the last match on the last day of March, 31st of March, Eyüpspor will host Başakşehir. Eyüpspor with 44 points. Başakşehir with 36 points. And Rizespor will have a bye. Now, right after these matches, the Turkish Cup will take place. And the Turkish Cup matches will start on April 1st. And Konyaspor, the quarterfinals, Konyaspor will host İskenderunspor. On April 2nd, Wednesday, Trabzonspor will be hosting Bodrumspor. Fenerbahçe will be at home against Galatasaray. Another derby waiting for after the week 29. And that will be happening on April 2nd. On Wednesday, April 3rd, there will be one match. Beşiktaş will host Göztepe. The quarterfinals will be happening in the Turkish Cup. The winner of Trabzonspor Bodrumspor match will face Beşiktaş Göztepe winners, and Konyaspor İskenderun match winner will face Fenerbahçe Galatasaray match winner. So get ready for the semifinal matches. Will be happening on April 22nd, 23rd, I believe, or maybe 24th. So a lot to talk about. I know my time is coming up. Again, congratulations to Turkish national team, all the players. Congratulations to the young coach, Vincenzo Montella. We could have done this being first in the group. That's why we had to play this 2 playoff match, because in the last 2 matches, I think Turkish national team and Vincenzo Montella made some mistakes. The reason why they tied at home 0-0, and then they lost their last match 3-1. That is why they play this playoff match against Hungary. But whatever it happened, and they're in the Nations League A. Next season, they will play in Nations League A matches. So you're talking about big teams, teams like Spain, teams like Holland, Germany. The Turkish youngsters will be competing with them. And I think, as I said before, they need to work hard to play as a team. If you play as a team when you're young, and when you have a player like Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who's older, he could manage to do a good job in midfield. Congratulations to the Turkish national team again. And my name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Listen to my podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. Visit me X at Turkish Soccer, and also follow me and like my Facebook page, Turkish Soccer, Turkish Football. Talk to you soon, right after week 29 and the Turkish Cup games. I'll be right here. Thanks again. Bye-bye.